Is it working? Is it delayed? Nanu, can you see me? Come on. I should be live. Oh my gosh, did it work? Yay! Thank you, Leanne. I didn't see that until just now, but I literally was like, I have no idea how to make myself not small. And I was going through a streaming service, and so yeah, I just ended it, and it took forever, it seemed like, but here we are. Let's go ahead and try this yet again. You versus them. You're going to be on top. Them is going to be down below. If for any reason you feel like you need to swap the roles, feel free to do so. These are general readings. So also please feel free to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and feel free to cross watch for the person that you are interested in. Also, I will make note that I will be leaving timestamps in the description box. I will be going from Aries all the way through to Pisces. Timestamps will also be pinned in the comment section when we're finished here. I don't know, I'm all kerfunkled now. Did I say everything? I'm sure I did. If not, whatever. We'll mosey on through it. So I had already pulled the cards for Aries, but because I had to cut the stream and start over, I figured I would just start anew. So we will go with Aries, you versus them. Where are my timestamps now? Oh, that's right. It's going to be different because I'm on this. Stinky. Oh, well. All right. Your feelings. Your intentions. Oh, I know what I was going to say. It doesn't have to be a love interest. It can be friendships, family, like you versus whoever you're dealing with. For whatever you're dealing with them. Again, thank you for anybody who found this stream after the last one got cut short. Intentions. Blocks. And, most likely outcome. I'm throwing cards everywhere. Okay, Aries. Your feelings towards them is the 8 of Water. I feel like you might be emotionally detached from whoever this is. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's how you want to be. Your intentions are the 8 of Earth, however, which is wanting to put forth the work and effort into this situation. The most likely block is the Hierophant. So you maybe there's a need, or the person's wanting you to seek counseling and you're just not willing to do it. But frankly, it feels like there's something pertaining to a higher level of commitment that you're just not wanting to take that dive, right? Again, flip the rules if need be. Their overall feelings is the Justice card. You know, they're possibly balanced, and it's Libra energy. So it's going to be like diplomatic, like trying to see every side to a situation, feeling just very balanced, which is interesting, especially if you're in the emotionally detached. Their overall intentions is romance, flirtation, love. No, I'm getting a song. Oh, it's the coming at you like a dark horse. I can't think of who sings that. What's blocking them? Renewal. Scorpio energy. Oh wait, that's not Scorpio energy. That's the world. Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Interesting. There's a need for them to move past something or maybe even move in a new direction. It's the World card. So that's the ending of a cycle. Like maybe that's what's blocking them, is that there's an awareness that maybe this isn't meant to be, or there's something that they're meant to move forward with and leave. I mean, it's a time of celebration. It's the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new. So maybe it's that they're still stuck in the old cycle. The most likely outcome, interesting. We have the Four of Earth. This is somebody who is holding on to something really tightly, and that's coming from your end. And they have two cards that came out, which is the Ten of Earth and the Knight of Fire. I feel like you're holding on to possibly a desire for security and stability, which would be a higher level of commitment in a sense. Maybe it's just not, I don't know. It's like you don't have your emotions involved in this. Like it feels like you're more of the passionate horse that's riding off because you're desiring passion, and like there's no love here except for your emotional detachment. It's all feels like it's passion and effort and energy, yes, but there's something pertaining to this higher level of commitment and the fact that you've emotionally detached. I feel like this could be a long-standing situation that maybe one or the both of you has chosen to hold on to. I feel like it's got a lot of passion, but I do feel as though it may be comfortable as opposed to more in the love aspect. There's a lot of passion, a lot of energy and effort being put in, but not a lot of love. So, Aries, that is what I have for you. Let's move on to Taurus at 7:34. I like the old streaming better. Mainly because I don't have to figure out the timestamps. It only takes a few seconds. It's not a big deal. I am taking super chats. There's a $5 minimum, and all super chat questions will be answered at the end in the order received. I don't know why that came out, but I felt the need to say it once I get through all the way to Pisces. One question per super chat. Okay, so we are on, Taurus. Taurus, your feelings, your intention, your blocks, and your outcome. Lots and lots of cards here. Your person's feelings. Again, feel free to swap the roles as need be. Intentions. Blocks today. Maybe your person is perfect and has no blocks. Just kidding. And outcome. Oh, more cards. Goodness. Okay, Taurus, your overall feelings is the 8 of Air. You are possibly just in a self-imposed prison by your thoughts, overthinking, overanalyzing. Maybe there's fear pertaining to this situation, anger, frustration. It's just like this kind of stuck energy, and it's all from your own thoughts. Your overall intentions is the 9 of Earth. The 9 of Earth is wish fulfillment. It is, I will say that sometimes it is a single card. So it could be that your intentions are to become single, but I feel like more than anything, it is to create your wish fulfillment with this person. The intention would be to build energetically, financially, like enjoying the fruits of your labor with this person. What's blocking you is temptation. The Devil card, Capricorn energy. Could be an actual Capricorn. But it could be that there's something that maybe it's an old behavioral pattern. I feel like you would know what your temptations are. Is it another person? Is it a lifestyle? Is it something codependency? I heard erratic bad behavior. Like, I mean, the Devil card can be a lot of things. It could definitely be some kind of emotional manipulation. There's all sorts of things. Clearly it feels like there's something that you need to work on. But as you know, everybody has the block. Therefore, we all have something to work on. Their overall feelings, interestingly enough, I feel like this is twofold. A, it's Taurus, wise counsel. So I feel like you're definitely in their energy unless you've swapped the roles, but also a higher level of commitment. They feel like this is a higher level of commitment. And then we have the Ace of Air for their intentions. Well, that is clarity and truth and honesty and communication. So beautiful energy. What's blocking them? Well, I could take this a few ways. It's the Three of Water. Interesting. Could be a third party. Third parties don't have to be another person. Like if this is romantic, because these don't have to be romantic readings either. But it could be what's blocking is like work could be a third party. Friends could be a third party. Anything that you're putting above, instead of balancing all your life out, which we don't always do, it's almost like putting something else above this person, right? So I guess it would be focusing less on them, putting them on the back burner. Like they're not as important as friends or work, or maybe again, it could be another person cheating. Take it how it resonates. So the overall outcome, interesting. I find this interesting. So on your end, which I end up blending them together, you have the Ace of Air, honesty, truth, clarity, communication, with the Messenger of Air, which feels like you are seeing the truth. You're having a defining moment. You're opening up this line of communication, this clarity. And with the Messenger of Air, it feels like you're communicating, like having a conversation, adulting, right? And I kind of chuckle with that because even though we all may be adults, we don't always adult. On their side, it's the Ace of Fire. That's passion, a brand new passionate beginning. And we have the Eight of Air, which is the energy that you were sat in, right? So maybe it's, you know, who knows? Maybe they're the ones sat in this. But what I like about this Eight of Air is this person is taking off the blindfold and opening up that self-imposed prison, the illusion, the overthinking, the overanalyzing, and moving out of it. And what I also love is you both have an Ace of Air / swords. And frankly, we go from, we don't have the 10 clearly, but we go from 8, 9, 10 to the Ace. So I feel like you're moving out of whatever mental old conversation, communication, whatever it is that you're going through. I feel like you're moving through it. And I feel like this is actually a really good start. I don't see a lot of love per se, but I definitely see great honest communication and passion. So Taurus, I think this is a fresh new start and anything can happen. But again, it doesn't have to be love. So, you know. Let's move on to Gemini at 1451. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Sigma. All the way. By the way, hi, Leanne. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. I feel like I got so kerfunkled in the last one with my tiny little face floating around my screen that I was taken a bit back. I think I forgot to say hello to you. Okay, Gemini, your overall feelings. Intentions. What is blocking you? Wow, Gemini, what's the most likely outcome? Again, feel free to flip the roles if need be. If this isn't your reading, check out your other placements. Feel free to cross-watch for whoever you're dealing with, their feelings, their intentions, their blocks, and the most likely outcome. Interesting. Okay, so your overall feelings, Gemini, is the Two of Air. And for me, the Two of Air is either you are avoiding making a decision or you just feel stuck and you can't make a choice. But there is a choice that needs to be made in this situation. Your overall intentions are the Five of Air. So the Five of Air is conflict and fighting and crap talking and arguing and yeah, I mean, I don't know, like if this is pertaining to work, maybe that's like you're trying to fight your way through something, or who knows. What's blocking you is the Two of Earth. You have too many fans in the flame. I don't know what that means. You've got a lot going on. This is emotionally, mentally, and physically draining, whatever it is. And you're like overworked and underpaid kind of energy. And that's what's blocking you from maybe making a decision. Like, I feel like you feel stuck or unable or unwilling to make a choice towards this situation. And your intentions are not great. I mean, arguing, fighting. Well, okay, I heard one of you, for somebody, might be wanting to set the record straight, fighting to set the record straight. Their overall feelings is the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. They're feeling fruitful, blessed, like they've got a new beginning. They're feeling that's Venusian energy. They're feeling beautiful and abundant and prosperous and fertile as well. Their overall intentions, the Three of Water, celebration, joy, happiness, friendship. For some, it could be a third party. I'm wondering if they feel like they want to have a child. What's blocking them? The High Priestess, Pisces energy. They're not following their intuition. Clearly, because if you, again, you can flip the roles, but somebody sat in the energy of it and not feeling it at all, feeling very argumentative. And the other person's like, possibly, I want to have a baby, and or like, ooh, everything's great, new beginnings, wonderful, abundant, happiness, joy. I feel like there's a cross hiccup in the communication or the vibes or following the intuition. The most likely outcome, you have the Queen of Earth, which is specifically Capricorn, but it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the energy of somebody who is financially stable. This could be work related as opposed to love. So again, take it how it resonates. And or somebody's coming on to you at work, like who knows. the Queen of Earth is somebody who's grounded, stable, secure, but their energetic outcome is the 10 of Earth, which again, happy family, abundance, longevity, financial security, and stability. So if this is work related, I feel like you two can get on the same page and work well together. If this is love related, I mean, I feel like there's going to be, the hen, something, the hen of the house? No. I heard the hen of the household, but I don't really know if that was meant to be a saying. That's just what I got. I mean, I feel like this is something that is long-term, stable, secure, financially fruitful. I just feel like there's a mismatch in the energy. Like, I'm almost wondering if this is a work situation, if this is boss energy and they're like doing freaking great, living high on the horse off your energy, your work, your labor. But if it's a love situation, I feel like you're overworked and underpaid, which I feel like means that you might be attempting to provide and they're not really energetically feeling that because it's something that you're overdoing or overworking. Maybe you're working more than one job kind of energy. So, I mean, I feel like it's all going to work out in the end, regardless of how this situation is for you, whether it's love, romance, work, whatever. But I feel like there's a need for you to maybe take a deep breath and let some of the stuff go. All right, Cancer at 2208. All right, we have done Aries, Taurus, Gemini. We are currently on Cancer. We are moving our way down to Pisces. I do give my feeling on the card along with any channeled messages that come my way. So always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your other placements. You do have a sun, a moon, a rising, a Venus. So sun is normally pertaining to work. Moon is normally pertaining to emotions. Rising is like the overall you. And Venus is your love language. Also feel free to cross-watch for somebody that you're dealing with. These do not have to be love. It could be you and a friend, you and a family member, you and a lover, you and a boss. Take it how it resonates. Okay, what did I say? Cancer, right? Yes. Cancer. Feelings. Your intentions. What's blocking you? And most likely outcome. Ooh, interesting. Are you dealing with a Gemini, Cancer? I'm just kidding. Or am I? Feelings, intentions. What is blocking you, Cancer's person? And most likely outcome. Ay, caramba. I don't know where that came from, so just roll with it, right? Just whatever comes out of my mouth, just roll with it. I need some juice. I was feeling a little parched. Okay. Cancer, your overall feelings is a 6 of fire. Well, you could feel like you're the star of the show. Or like you're getting some kind of recognition from this connection. Maybe they're making you feel like you're famous or the star of the show or like highly important or careful if they're putting you on a pedestal. Maybe you're feeling that way towards them. Again, flip the roles if you need to. Overall intentions is the Fool card. That's great. That's, well, I feel like it could be great if it is that your intention is to take a leap of faith towards this person and really dive into something special. What's blocking you? The 3 of Air. Well, that's heartbreak, but in the Rider-Waite Tarot, Rider-Waite Tarot. This is not that. The Good Tarot. Good grief. The Good Tarot. In this picture, it's a third party. That's her little bird. And then there's the male bird and a female bird. So if you are a female, it feels as though you are not being chosen. They could be in a relationship already. Not necessarily, you know, cheater stuff, because if your intention is to take a leap of faith and jump on in, I feel as though this is something new, right? So it either could be that you're currently in a relationship and you just met this person on the fly, and or vice versa. Their overall feelings is interesting. You could be dealing with a water sign, and or this could be your energy, or it could just be that they're embodying this energy. But it's the King of Water, which is specifically Pisces, but it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're in their emotions. They may not speak on their emotions, but they definitely feel very deeply. This is somebody who is trustworthy, honorable, kind, caring, compassionate, psychic, intuitive. So it could be that they have you in their feelings. They're feeling you very strongly, and or they're in that energy pertaining to you. Their overall intentions is happiness, joy, success, abundance, creativity. The happiest card in the deck. But what's blocking them is the Two of Cups. Told you, somebody's in a situation. Somebody is in a situation. So it's literally a block of another relationship. One or both of you already have somebody that isn't each other. The most likely outcome, interesting, Cancer. The most likely outcome is the Queen of Earth. And I had to chuckle because that's the outcome that, Gemini got. Grounded, stability, but it's paired with the Six of Air, which is the end of challenging times. And I could take that two different ways. Frankly, I feel like there's going to be something grounded and stable, but one or the both of you are needing to move away from possibly the situation you're in, or you're going to decide to stay in the situation and leave this behind. And the reason I can't specify, I'm not clarifying, but also because this is the end of challenging times, mentally, emotionally. Somebody is taking the rite of passage and moving into calmer waters. And it feels as though if the most likely outcome is the Queen of Earth, either you're dealing with an earth sign and then hooray, you guys are going to be together. Whoever has the earth sign, if this person's an earth sign, then I feel like you two are going to move into happy times together. If this is, somebody has somebody else. So I don't know if they're going to leave the person or not, because we're not clarifying, but I feel like you have enough information to form that conclusion. Your own self. Okay, we're moving on to Leo at 2908. Okay, I just heard I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. I don't know if that was meant for Cancer or Leo, but let's see. Let us see. For Leo. Oh, Kalidokali. Leo, your feelings. your intentions. What is blocking you? What is the most likely outcome? Ew. Their feelings. Their intentions. Their... How do you want me to... Okay. Leo, your overall feelings, the messenger of air. Honestly, I feel like you're feeling possibly honest communication, clarity with this person in this situation. Your intentions are the king of fire. So the king of fire for this purpose in this type of reading feels like a playboy. It feels specifically Sag energy, but it's Aries, Leo, Sag. And it could be that a fire sign is your intentions, but it feels like this is all about hit it and quit it kind of energy, or passion, drive, desire. Not a whole lot of love, right? It's just that passionate, burning energy. Did I not realize I was doing Leo? Of course that's your energy. Maybe your intentions are to be yourself now that I totally bashed you. So I don't think that's bashing. I mean, there are situations where there's all love and like, woo, like we're in love. That's more like water energy. And then there's like, grrr, like fire, passion. That's fire energy. And then there's like snail, slow pace, very homely, grounded, stable. I want to shower you with gifts and attention. That's earth. And then there's air. And sometimes you just wonder if they're home at all. I'm just saying, okay, I need to stop now. I'm not trying to like point fingers at anybody. What's blocking you? The 7 of Earth. What is blocking you, Leo, is your past. Some kind of things that you possibly continuously look back on, or things that you had planted, seeds that you had sown in the past. I'm not clarifying, so I can't necessarily say what it is, but it's definitely from the past. Their feelings, interesting. The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. They could be feeling fertile, so be careful with that passion and drive and desire. This is somebody who wants to create and have new beginnings and be abundant and prosperous with you, or they feel that way about this connection. Their intentions, interesting, is the Tower card, Scorpio, Aries energy. This is transformation. Be careful. They might want to try to change you or your situation, but it also feels like an energy of, okay, I'm getting 2 songs put together. There'll be some earth shaken, heartbreaking love? Okay, not a singer. And then I got the, it's a country song, I think, and it's something about boots and the walls. Nah, I heard Eric Church. I don't know if that's accurate. It's cannonball, rolling ball, wrecking ball. But it's the guy singing it. Cannonball. Whatever. Okay. A significant life experience. Like they want to rock your world. So maybe you're like a match made in heaven, with the exception that somebody might be a little bit fertile. So maybe you'll end up getting a little bit more than what you were asking for. Be careful with that. What is blocking them? A relationship. Well, is it, oh, are you in a relationship, Leo, with somebody else? Is that what's blocking? Or are they? Well, then I just heard bound chicka wah wah. What in the world? Leo. And your person. Whatever. Like, to each their own. I'm getting... Picture this. We were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. Okay. Leo, the most likely outcome, I'm going to just say, if this is all about passion, hit it and quit it. Be honest, communicate that, and use protection, and then have your fun, like whatever. Because this isn't going to bode well. We have the 5 of air. People are going to be talking about this. It's not going to be, people could be talking behind each other's backs, arguments, fights. And we have the 5 of earth. This is somebody's gonna get left out in the cold. So it could be them leaving you out in the cold or you leaving them out in the cold. Either way, complete clarity, honesty, truth. Somebody's either gonna see it, know it. I heard taste it, touch it, smell it, to each their own. But I definitely feel like this is not a romantic end all be all ride or die situation. This is a hit it, quit it, be safe, and be honest with each other kind of situation. So interesting. If that's what you're looking for, have at it. All right, Virgo at 3651. 3651. Are you laughing at my songs? I don't know. I don't know when you did the laugh out loud. Or laughing my ass off. Better not be my singing, you know, because Golden Globes, hello. Actually, I don't even think that's for singing. That's for acting, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. I don't watch TV unless it's, you know, something serious like the fate of the United States or something. Yeah, some of my monthly or mid-monthly readings got sidetracked. I was going to do several yesterday, and I did one that I had to redo because I was distracted by kittens yesterday, but also I was distracted by the election, just saying. So I redid that one today. Where are we at? Virgo. Your feelings, your intentions, what is blocking Virgo, and the most likely outcome. 1 card, please, or 2, you know, why not? Ask for 1, get 4 more. I'm really interested to know where my sister is, who isn't in the chat. Overall feelings on their end. I know, weren't they cute? My kittens are in the, what reading was that I posted today? Was it Sag or Capricorn? I don't know. Only the extended group got it so far. The general non-extended group will get it at some point. I have the cutest kittens. They're gray. Oh my gosh. Virgo, what is the outcome for your person side? 2 cards. Okay. Okay. Ask and ye shall receive. Virgo, your overall feelings is the 2 of Earth. Struggle bus. You got a lot going on. You're trying to balance between work and play. But your intentions are because you want longevity. You want stability and abundance and a long physical relationship that is going to last. I heard the sands of time. And so this is definitely your intentions. You want longevity. What's blocking you? The 4 of air. There's something that you might need to heal. You definitely need to rest and take a load off. I heard it's possibly a need to heal something, but definitely rest and maybe even meditate. Like take some time to do you. Their overall feelings is the Knight of Air. Wowza. Like they are coming in like a bat out of hell. This is somebody who's very decisive and focused and honest. And they could be a little pop-offy, but I don't think you seem to mind. This person has no trouble speaking their truth whatsoever. Their intentions are the same as yours. That's beautiful. You both are on the same program. You both want the same thing. It's long-term, happy family, financially stable and secure. They could feel like this is moving a little bit fast, or they could be wanting it to move faster. But I feel like you're kind of overworked, exhausted. You've got a lot going on. What's blocking them is the Three of Fire. They need to seize opportunities, plan for the future. They also need to be patient. So I feel like maybe they're the ones trying to rush this, and it may be making you feel a little burdensome. So I feel like they could be the person that's like, you guys are on your second date and you have a lot in common. You both have the same intentions, but possibly second date and they're like, when are you going to put a ring on it? You know what I mean? This is, again, somebody who what's blocking them is there's a need to plan for long-term longevity. It's not like you just rush in and make it happen overnight. And I feel like that's kind of what they have going on. They want everything right now. Like somebody's clock could be ticking, or they feel like it is. The most likely outcome, it's interesting because on your side, it's really beautiful. We have the Three of Earth, collaborating, working together, and the happiest card in the deck, the Sun, Leo. Like you're all about it. You want to work together, build this team together. They, on the other hand, are a little bit chaotic. And so I feel like there could be a little bit of conflict along the way. But all in all, I feel like it comes into balance. And I feel like whatever the situation is, this doesn't have to be love. It could be a business partnership where you're feeling like you're an earth sign. So you could be feeling like, okay, like things have to go in a specific way. And they're like passion and drive and like, no, we're just going to like wing it. Like, let's jump the gun and do, so whether it's love or not, it just feels like they could be adding a tinge of chaos to the situation. But I feel like your grounded and stable energy is very helpful. But I definitely feel like with the Six of Earth, this is going to be an inflow of abundance. There's going to be definitely balance and things stabling out. So whether it's love or work, I feel like it's going to work out. It's just you've got somebody who is in a rush. Like they're wanting it all yesterday. And I feel like your grounded and stable nature can maybe tame that just a smidgy for them. Let's move on to a Libra at 4403. So, yeah. Okay, I'm getting Dolly Parton's working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. Sorry. Don't give it no getting. Maybe something is driving you crazy or has the possibility of driving you crazy if you let it. If the song doesn't leave me in a very quick amount of time, I feel like there's something in the song that is meant to be heard by somebody, because Spirit will continuously put it's like putting a record on repeat in my head until I deliver the message that needs to be sent. So, Libra, your feelings. It's the crazy part. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. All right, their feelings. Their intentions. One card, please. What's blocking them? Most likely outcome. Okay, it is on repeat in my head. So somehow I haven't either delivered the message or whoever it's meant for ain't picking it up. All right, Libra, your overall feelings, beautiful energy, the Magician, magic. You could feel like this is definitely a magical situation. It's also very creative and manifestation. Like you could be feeling very, I feel like this is more that this is a magical situation, that it is a manifestation. Your intentions, okay. Your intentions are the 2 of air, which I feel like you're intending to make a decision. You could feel a little bit stuck, but I feel like your intention is to definitely follow your intuition, make a decision. You might be having a hard time with that though. What's blocking you is the 8 of Earth, putting forth the work, the effort, and the energy. Isn't that funny that we had the Dolly Parton song, working 9 to 5? So I would almost like to swap those, but that's the way they fell. I definitely feel like you need to maybe get out of your headspace and put a little bit more work, effort, and energy into a situation. Their overall feelings is the Queen of Earth, Capricorn energy specifically, but this is somebody who's grounded, stable. They could feel like they could feel that way about you, like you're grounded, stable, generous, beautiful, or they could just be feeling that way themselves. Their intention is the Page of Earth. That is to offer you something grounded and stable, to take things slow but steady. You could be dealing with an earth sign. There's quite a bit of earth energy. Oh, what's blocking this situation? Justice. They need to be more balanced and be more impartial and objective and not so judgy. The most likely outcome. Not fabulous. It's the 7 of air. It's interesting because I feel like there's some kind of strategy with the Page of Earth in order to, which again, they have that page in their intentions. So a strategy for something tangible in this situation. With the King of Air, I'm going to say that's probably you, Libra, because it's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's specifically Gemini, but I'm feeling like that's going to be your energy. But this is to be impartial, honest, clear, like having clarity. I definitely feel like there's strategy involved in this situation. This could be more of a work as opposed to a romance or a love offering. It could be more of a business thing. I just feel like you need to really get your head in the game. You could be a little bit wishy-washy. And there's a need to be very clear and direct, very knowing, cut out people, places, and situations that aren't serving you, and to put in the work, energy, and effort towards whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. I feel like this person's backing you. They could be a little bit judgy and controlling. But all in all, I feel like you do have a strategy in place for something to be tangible and brought into the 3D grounded, stable situation. I don't see any love. So I'm not feeling like this is a love situation, but take it how it resonates. Not everybody's love situation's very lovey. If that makes any sense. All right, we're moving on to Scorpio at 50-51. Then we have Sag, Cappy, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, I just got, okay, I want to say it's Pink Floyd, but I don't honestly know because I haven't probably heard this song in over 20 years. But it's, is there anybody out there? If you all could be like a fly on the wall inside my head and the wonderful messages that I receive. All right, Scorpio, is there anybody out there? What are your overall feelings? What are your intentions? What is blocking you? And the most likely outcome. One card, please. Most likely outcome. Their feelings. Okay, we're going to do their feelings, their intentions, what's blocking them, and most likely outcome. Oakley dokley, Scorpio, your overall feelings is the 9 of Earth. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good. This is a wish fulfillment for you. You're feeling very blessed, abundant, joyful, happy. Your intentions, the happiest card in the deck, nothing but the best. That is creativity, joy, happiness, abundance. What's blocking you? Love. Good old-fashioned love. the two of water. It's interesting because, you know, for some of you, this could be that you're already in a relationship. Maybe they're in a relationship and you just met, or whatever, happen chance. For others of you, it could be the idea of being in a connection. So take it how it resonates. This is a general reading. Their feelings, passion, drive, and desire. They are, I feel like this is possibly new, unless they're trying to relight a flame. But this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. They feel like this is an amazing opportunity. There's passion, drive, desire. What are their intentions? Pisces energy, awakening to see things in a different perspective, to embrace this, to maybe see things from your perspective, or it's just getting a new perspective is their intentions. So expanding their viewpoint. I don't know why that came out, but what's blocking them? The 4 of Earth. They're holding on to something that needs to be let go. It could be the relationship, but also it could be that they're just very set in their ways, which is why their intention is to see things from a broader perspective. Maybe their ways is outdated, or old school to the point that it could be detrimental. And, you know, thoughts and prayers to you, Scorpio. Oh my gosh. Okay. Most likely outcome. Man. Number 20, the call. And the 8 of fire. Interesting. So, I feel like this, I feel like you're, Scorpio, gonna possibly shift into something different. Like you're hearing the call to move in a different direction. And the reason being is because I feel like this is just too much. There's too much going on. It's all about the passion, which I feel like there's two stories here. For some of you, this could be some kind of a spiritual connection. And so you're going to become aware of that. And it's going to happen quick, like passion, drive, desire, like fireworks, right? For others of you, I feel like there is something that needs to shift within you. And I feel like this might be a catalyst, but you're going to end up going in different directions. So 2 messages there. Either one I think are good. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Let's move to Sagittarius at 5703. I'm going to have to start mathing here in a minute. My other streaming service that made me small today does the numbering for me, whereas this one, after you hit an hour, you have to do the math because it doesn't timestamp correctly. Just giving you my woes for the day. I know if that's all I have to deal with, I am just blessed. But Sagittarius, and then we have Capricorn, Aquarius, and the good old Pisces. Oop. Dropping cards. I do get my feeling on the cards along with any channel messages that come my way. So always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to watch your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or cross-watch for people you are dealing with, or flip the roles as you need to, you know, whatever. Who are we on again? Sag. What is blocking you, Sag? Most likely outcome. Feelings, intentions, blocks, and the most likely outcome. Okay, I just heard those who played together stay together. I don't know what that means, but there you go. Sagittarius, the overall feelings you have are the 6 of Earth. This is good. It's balanced. It's feeling very generous. For some of you, you could feel like this is more like a business deal or transaction. That's for a small few of you. But I feel like overall, this is something that feels very balanced and prosperous. Your intentions, the 2 of Air. Should I stay or should I go now? I feel like your intentions is to make a choice, but I feel like the fact that you have a choice might dampen everything a little bit. What's blocking you is the Ace of Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something tangible, grounded, stable in the 3D. Maybe it's that you don't have a job or a house or a car. But I definitely feel like there's grounding something and being stable, grounded and stable is what's blocking you. Their overall feelings, well, they're either feeling like you're not seeing what a prize they are, or they're feeling like rejecting you, or they're feeling rejected. There's rejection here. Somebody's not seeing what a prize somebody is. Their intentions, however, so I feel like maybe you're the one that's making them feel that way. Maybe it's because you're indecisive, because you have more than one option. Their intentions is the 10 of water. They're all the way to the happy family and marriage, emotional stability and happy family, happily ever after. Like they want longevity and unconditional love. What's blocking them is planning for the future. The 3 of wands, or yeah, the three of fire, same difference. There's a need for them to be patient and to kind of, you know, have that passion, drive, and desire, but not rush into things. And I feel like maybe that's something that's blocking them, is either their ability to plan for the future or be patient for things to happen. The most likely outcome, well, hot diggity dog. Oh my gosh. I'm getting, I don't even know what cartoon it's from. Mickey Mouse Club. I will tell you that my child is 14. He probably hasn't watched Mickey Mouse Club since he was about 4. So probably 10 years. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Most likely outcome, there is love is in the air. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, higher level of commitment, and Capricorn energy, grounded, stable, secure, kind, generous, practical. That feels like head of household energy, like wife, mother. I feel like this is going places. You guys just have some work to do. So make a decision there, Sagittarius. Yep. You know who you are. I don't have to tell you. All right. Capricorn. 6237. Which technically, I'll do the math later. But I think that's 1.02.37. I lied, I did the math right now. Did the math right here, right now. Capricorn. You versus them. These cards do not want to shuffle anymore. Okay, I'm getting the Smurfs. La 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 la. Feels very carefree. You might be seeing blue a lot. You might be seeing Smurfs a lot. But blue is, it feels very tranquil. It feels very clear. Feels very third eye, also throat. But I feel like it's more third eye. Capricorn, what are your feelings? What are your feelings? What are your intentions? Come on, Capricorn. What's blocking you? Outcome. What are their feelings? What are their intentions? What is blocking them? Okay, and most likely outcome. Oakley dokley. Let's get into it. Capricorn, your feelings is the 2 of water. Romance, love. You're feeling it. Your intentions, the 7 of fire. You're feeling like you're willing to protect this. And so the 7 of fire is defensive energy, but it's almost like you're defending your choices, who you are, the people you love. Like, I feel like you're just ready to stand up for this situation. Like, that's your intentions, is to defend it, but also defend yourself if need be. What's blocking you? The Five of Air. Conflict. Could be people around you, or in your own head. But it's like conflict, arguing. You could be arguing in your own head. It could be maybe you and this person are arguing. It could be that people around you are like, yeah, I don't think that this is the right situation for you. And you're like, F off my life. Like, I'm doing me. But that's what's blocking you. And it could be even in your own head, overthinking, overanalyzing, arguing with yourself. Like, here's your angel, here's your devil, in your head. Feelings on their end. Interesting. We have the Four of Earth. So, you know, the first feeling I got was that this person could be holding on to a way of being. They could even be holding on to you, to this situation. But it feels very gripping. It doesn't necessarily feel great, if that makes sense. So whether it's holding on to an old way of being, maybe they're being stingy with their money or something, but it just feels kind of like they could be very black or white. There's no in between for them. It just feels like they're holding on to something, or maybe they're holding back. Their intentions, wowza, passion. This is Rico Suave coming in for a good time, not necessarily a long time. One never knows. But this is a passionate relationship. There is passion, fire, flames, energy. What's blocking them? The Three of Air, heartbreak, sadness, possibly a misunderstanding. But I would say some kind of past heartbreak or heartache has maybe damaged their opening up their heart energy. I don't know why. I felt like I was like getting in the groove of things. Most likely outcome. Well, not bad. We have the Three of Water. This is celebration. It's also pearls of wisdom. Feels like you could be really celebrating and using your past experiences to your benefit. And I feel like with the ego, Capricorn, that's you. Not to be rude, that's technically your cards. you're the devil. In this deck, though, you're the ego, right? But what I like about this is that in this card, the person's breaking free. They're no longer in that energy. Now, one might say that you're breaking free from this person or they're breaking free from you. But what I feel is that this is something where there's going to be some kind of release from possibly the blocks, and maybe even somebody's habit of handling things, maybe, or like there's something for, like, I could say, oh, maybe they're purchasing something nice for you because this person's buying a ring, and that could be the case. Don't get me wrong. But the feeling I'm getting is that there's something that they're holding on to, and it feels like it could be tied to this, that's possibly keeping them restrained or seeing things like, I don't know, like let's say you get in a little tizzy and they're like, all right, that's it, I'm out of here. And they pack their stuff and leave. And it's like, it was an argument. Like, we could move past this. We could give me like kind of that energy. Like, it's just, I can't explain it very well maybe, but I feel like things are going to work great. I know after that, right? Again, I feel like either they can be breaking free from you or you them. But another story I'm getting is that there's going to be celebration because they're going to be maybe both of you are breaking free from that shadow energy and taking a leap of faith and having a new beginning with the Aquarius Aries energy. I mean, for some of you, it could literally be that you're breaking free from this and moving in a new direction. So take it how it resonates. I'm sorry, I have to laugh. Ooh, Elizabeth, maybe I will. Well, now I feel like I should. Because I channel a lot of songs. Spirit likes to talk to me through music. 7033. I mean, that's not the only, it's not the only way they like to talk to me, but definitely that is one of the ways. But now I feel like I'm going to have to look it up. Right, Leon? You should check out the Smurfs. But now I really want to know. Okay, that's it. I'm cutting the feed. No, I'm kidding. Totally kidding. I'll do it after. We have 2 signs to go. Aquarius and then Pisces. And that's not accurate. See, now I got to math again. I'll do that in a minute. I'll do it on my time when I'm not on here. Although I do have the luxury of my laptop sitting in front of me. So that I can actually read comments. That I could just be like, hold please, I'm gonna do some work. I'm gonna look some stuff up. Aquarius, feelings, intentions. You're lucky that wanted to come out in the reverse, but it's the good tarot, and the good tarot specifically states that we do not read reversals. Although now that I'm looking at the card, maybe you're not lucky. Feelings. Intentions. What's blocking you? That was scary sounding. I think it was a dog. I don't know if you guys picked that up. Okay. Aquarius. No more lollygagging. Your overall feeling is the Emperor. So it's interesting because normally the feeling is how either you're feeling or you're feeling towards this person, the situation, how you feel about them, right? And the Emperor is Aries energy. It's like the boss. It's somebody who's in control, who's in charge. So you could feel as though, I mean, it could be you feeling in control of this, or feeling like I'm seeing the lion strut his stuff kind of energy. Like, okay, I'm getting peacock. So like, if you know anything about peacocks, they've got those beautiful feathers, right? I've got a whole bunch of them in my cabinet right there. And the males, I think it's the males. I think the males are the ones that have it. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe they all do. But they do that to like, am I thinking of a different bird? I don't know, because what I'm feeling is that like you are strutting your stuff, like you're in control, you're in power, you're feeling very powerful. And I don't know if that's true about the peacocks, because now I feel like I'm talking about the wrong bird, that they do that to, you know, kind of show off their awesome feathers, right, to the ladies. But it's interesting because as I was saying it, I got this flash of they also do it to look big so that they don't get eaten. like so that the predator doesn't come and like have peacock stew, right? Oh, I am right. Okay. So it is the trying to look hot, not the trying not to get eaten. So you could be feeling like that's who you're dealing with. And or you could be in that energy, which is kind of, I mean, it's good to feel like you're in your power. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. Your overall intentions. This is why I said, I don't know if it was good that we don't read the good tarot in the reverse, because we have the 4 of water. That's rejection. So is it your intention to reject this person, Aquarius? Is it? Oh my gosh. I don't know where I'm at tonight. I joke, I kid. I mean, kind of, not really. Like, that is what that is. It is rejection. Yeah. I'm trying to like listen for any guidance, and I'm getting no. That's what I'm getting. What's blocking you? The messenger of water. Love. And it's interesting because with the Four of Water, it's somebody who has, if you look at the card, it's somebody who's focused on these 3 cups and they're just not satisfied. And Spirit is behind them, bringing, on the Rider-Waite anyway, bringing up this another opportunity that they might miss because they're sitting there not paying attention because they're focused on all the unsatisfying aspects of love. And that could be the messenger of water. Like, you're not paying attention to a good thing. You're going to miss out on a good thing because your intention is to like almost predeterminedly toss it out. I heard baby with the bathwater. Interesting. Their feelings is the 2 of Earth, emotionally and physically draining. They could find you emotionally and physically draining. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to laugh. I can't help it. Can't help it. Or I just don't want to. The intentions is the 3 of water. Well, that's interesting because it could be that they are wanting to celebrate, but I'm going to take it a different way. I feel like you might be a little pompousy. Peacock. Walking around like your ish don't stink. And your intentions are to, because you think that you're in control and power. Or it could be them. Flip the rules if need be. It's emotionally and physically draining. And we're going to go find somebody else. Third party. That's what I feel. What's blocking them? You. Or it could be them. It could be their energy that's blocking them. If they're the ones sat in that peacocky energy, it could be that they're blocking themselves. But again, this is somebody who just feels like bossy. I mean, controlling, my way or the highway, like strutting around like stray cat strut. Is that what keeps popping into my head? If that's the song, look it up, because I feel like that's it. Because I just have the tune and I see a cat's like butt as it's walking by. Oh God. Oh, I love myself. Okay. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at, right? Or something like that. What's the most likely outcome? Interestingly enough, love, Page of Water, and the 2 of Cups. Well, once somebody gets out of their pompous ass way, I feel like things are going to work out. It looks like it. With the Page of Water, that's flirtation. That's coming in and falling in love and coming together and becoming, maybe this all stays and you're just in this, you're functioning together. Maybe you learn to live with each other's peacockiness. I like the word peacock. Okay. Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Oh, goodness. Last but not leastly, you know why my battery's low? Because I have my cord sitting here and never plugged it in. Although you guys can't see that. Okay. Last but not least, the Pisces. 7944. Let's move the cord off there. I just heard, here I come to save the day. I don't know. Are we saving the day? What do we got? Okay, I'm getting, is it here I am? Rock you like a hurricane. Hurricane. Okay, maybe I need to lay off the sugar. Pisces, your feelings. Your intentions. What is blocking you? Like Capricorn. Outcome. Feelings. What are their feelings? Intentions. Blocks. And most likely outcome. Oakley dokley. I don't know that it's fair that they get reversals and you don't, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Your overall feelings is a messenger of air. So a feeling of wanting clarity or seeking guidance, communication. I feel like you're seeking clarity or honesty or truth. Although it looks peaceful. She looks very peaceful. The overall intentions, the star card, Aquarius energy. Wish fulfillment. That's what you want. You want your wish fulfillment, your soul path, your hope, your faith. What's blocking you? The Five of Air. Conflict, arguments. Could be with each other. Could be in your own headspace. Could be that there's that going on from friends or family. They're feeling the Seven of Air. Well, I heard fight or flight. It's interesting because the Seven of Air is like strategy, but it's also sometimes manipulation or lying. They could feel like like fight or flight kind of energy, which is interesting because their intentions are the Three of Earth in the reverse. They don't want to collaborate or work together. It's almost like their intentions are to go it alone. Interesting. What's blocking them? Release, the Death card. Transmutation. Letting go of an old way of being, doing, or having in order to move into a new one. Shifting their energy. Spiritual transformation. The most likely outcome, interestingly enough, we have the Four of Water and the Justice card. There could be some form of rejection that is bringing balance. I definitely feel like this is going to balance out, but it could take, I heard shape up or ship out. It could take somebody needing to, I'm not for people doing things to achieve an outcome purposefully, but the kitten's crying at the door. But I feel like it's going to get to a point where somebody rejects or pushes somebody away. And it's going to be like a wake-up call. But like I said, I don't ever recommend like, oh, that's all I have to do, then I'll do it. No, I feel like it needs to get to that point, because when you do things intentionally to get a reaction or to force change when something's not ready, it's going to backfire. But what I feel is that something is definitely going to come into balance, but it's going to take an energy of like rejection. Like, I'm done with this. And I feel like what you might be done with is somebody's lack of growing up, is what it feels like. Interesting. Interesting, I say. All right. Thank you all who have stuck with me through this long Aries through Pisces, especially when we started a totally different stream that went to caca because I was like small. I'm going to go look up the Smurf thing. Thank you, Miss Leanne. I appreciate, by the way, I appreciate that you are still a moderator. Like, I would have to physically force you not to be one by going in and changing it. So if ever you feel like you don't want to do it, just let me know. But once I like make you one, you're one for life skis. Doesn't mean when you come in that you have to do it if you don't want to, but yeah, I appreciate you. So thank you all for hanging out with me, especially with the first kerfunkel in the other I would like to get to doing that at some point. I'm just not there yet because I've got a lot of different things going on right now, but I'm sure I will eventually. In fact, now that you mention it, maybe I should actually, because I would like to do the art with it as well. So maybe I should get going, like, and just do a little bit here and there. It might take me like 5 years, but I'll get it done eventually, right? Time is an illusion anyway. So, yes. I don't know. I was going to say something. I know I feel creative all the time, and then I feel like taking a nap. I will. I'm going to look up Smurfs and figure out what it means, even though I feel like Leanne was the Smurf one, right? Leanne, weren't you the Smurf lady? Pretty sure you were. I'm thinking you're the Smurf, mainly because you're highlighted in blue. I'm just kidding. I think it's because it was the Capricorn. I mean, I don't know. I added a little bit of syrup in my drink, but I don't know if it's the sugar or I'm just in a funky, laughy mood or I'm channeling some kind of playful, fun energy, but I feel laughy. I doubt it's negative. We'll have to check it out. Because how could they be negative? They're the Smurfs. La, 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 la. I mean, annoying, maybe, but not. Oh my God, you're not annoying. I just, see, that's what I mean. Like, I'm feeling funny. I'm feeling a little funny. Yeah, I'm going to check out this Smurf thing. And I don't think it could be negative. Like, if I was like, okay, Leanne, you're a little Gargamelly, then you might be like, no, I do not claim that. Maybe you're dealing with a Gargamel. Maybe that's what it is. Kind of like a goober wizard. Oh, poor Gargamel. I always felt bad for him. He was just lonely. He had like an angry kitty. I don't know what he ever was going to do with the Smurfs. Did he eat them? I can't remember. Like, or did he just trap them? Like, I don't really understand why he ever wanted the Smurfs. Anyway. All right. I'm heading out of here. I have to do my own math so that I can do the timestamps. I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget, I will be here Friday at 6 p.m. Hopefully I set that one for 6 p.m. If not, just know I'll be here at 6 p.m., not 6 a.m. And I'm still working on the mid-months. Any extended group members, get them first. So just FYI on that. All right. I will see you next time. Oh, how do I end this one? See, it's all different.